Yo, what up, gamers? I definitely rolled out of bed like 10 minutes ago. That's where we're at on this lovely Monday. So no Yakuza 2 today because I'm tired and yesterday was bad and that game is annoying me. Instead, we're just gonna play Midway Arcade Treasures 3. Good way to start the Mon Day. When you split it up like that, I just read Mon as an abbreviation of Pokemon. Is that where the word Monday comes from? Anyway, we got Midway Arcade Treasures 3. There are, I think, only 4 games on this disc. One of them is Rush, another one of them is also Rush, another is Hydro Thunder, and the 4th game is Scud Racer, which I know nothing about. And I can't imagine we'll spend that much time on Scud Racer. But let's just get into it. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for this. Oh shoot, it's one of those games that has a billion elf files, or a billion doll files, or whatever. This is, hopefully this works. In my experience, Nintendo Gamecube is not happy when it has to patch 23 doll files. Yakuza? I mean, there is Mahjong in there, so yeah, probably. You'd have to ask the inventor of Japanese about it if that was intentional. Where's my now playing thingy? Get that back down there. Or it's not Scud Racer, it's Stun Runner. Or something. I don't know. I don't even remember. Let's see. Let's just see. Hey, Mayo. It might be Taito. I'm not sure. Sega, okay. Never mind them. How many times can I be wrong in the span of 1 minute about Scud Racer? Oh shit, there's a lot of games on here. I thought there was 4. I'm completely wrong. Well, there's 4 good ones, and there's Stun Runner, Badlands, Race Drivin', which is the sequel to that other one that we played that one time. I think that was probably just on the previous Midway Arcade Treasures. Super Off-Road Track Pack. They sold DLC for their arcade game. And extra wait, what? What's this doing here? Ed, Ed, and Eddie? Is this gonna be a trailer for, yeah, the game? How did this end up on the Midway disc?
Ready for adventure.
What does Ed, Ed, and Eddie have to do with Midway? This isn't...
Ed, Double D.
I guess it might be the same developer, but I didn't think it was.
Starring in their own video game. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, the Miss Adventures. Dorks. In this tag team adventure, switch Eds on the fly to take advantage of their unique abilities. When you need raw strength, Ed can give you a lift.
No, it's not the same developer. That's what I thought.
Double D can make things go. And in a pinch, he can pull out his trusty slingshot. Eddie can usually scam his way out of any situation. And when he can't, there's always the...
Midway published the Ed, Ed, and Eddie game.
Sometimes one Ed is not enough.
We, the Eds, are about to attempt the most daring feat the world has ever seen.
Use the Batter Ed to break through obstacles.
They did. Okay. Because yeah, this game was developed by our friends over at Ass to Mouth, A2M, Artificial Mind and Movement.
In a fully interactive way. Hey, look! The the same distinctive art style.
Looks like fun!
All the slapstick humor you've come to expect.
What are you doing?
Sylvia Clubhouse. And of course, the entire cast. Yes, even the Kanker sisters.
Pirates!
Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually associate Midway with publishing licensed games, right?
That was good, Eddie.
Whatever.
I'm not sure if that's something they did all that much. Anyway, let's get all the crappy ones out of the way first, and then we can play True Bangers, Hydro Thunder, and Rush. Off-Road Thunder's listed up here too. That one might be secretly good. Race Drivin'. Yeah, so this is this game. We played, I guess probably Midway Arcade Treasures 2 had the first one of these. It's called Hard Drivin', I think. And it's like these early 3D wonky things. Ooh. That's gonna be the track from the first game. Do the super stunt track. I'm gonna go automatic transmission because I'm a babby. Turn the key to start. Okay. Yeah, so this is like an early-ish 3D thing. I'm getting bodied. Why am I getting bodied so hard? Wait, I put it in automatic. Why am I still required to shift? I put it in automatic so I wouldn't have to do that. Oh god. LA Rush, I believe is Rush. I'm pretty sure that's just the next Rush game. It's not on I'm dead. It's not on Gamecube. But that is out there. Come to a complete stop for making this turn. These are maybe the worst driving physics ever. Midway published 3 licensed games from those devs, really? Huh. Too much fast. So this is gear 1, the top left one. No, I don't even understand why I did that. I was holding right on the analog stick, and at some point it was just like, how about instead you go left? The struggle to finish one lap of race driving. Oh crap. There's Sam's on the left. We're not gonna get to do the upside down loop. No. Yeah, somehow I put it in player 2. I don't know how I did that. I put it in 2-player mode. And now, player 2. Push clutch. Is there a... Which one of these is the... What the fuck is this car? Which one of these is the... Hang on. Okay, it's L. Okay, there. Now I can do it. Look, I'll admit that as a car non-enjoying person, I don't 100% know how to drive stick at all. Yeah, you hit the top, the car is so prone to spinning out. My car started yet? Okay, thank you. The car makes such terrible noise when I'm trying to start it in manual. It's not outdated, Muck. It's about the joy of driving. You don't understand. Stick is better. I'll have you know that I'm a super genius who gets better gas mileage than the computer because I am constantly fucking with the gear, and that equals better gas mileage. Fucking Americans. I mean, that's like technically true, Mayo, but like, look, as a real American patriot, I'm not gonna let anything get in my way when it comes time to eat a cheeseburger while driving a car. And that is also correct, Piper. I don't really drive long distances ever. So even though I've had a driver's license for, you know, however many years now, almost 10, I have unironically never pumped my own gas. I'm sure I could figure it out. It's probably not that hard, but I've never had to do it. Well, apparently I suck too much to finish one lap of race driving. I don't have a car. I borrow my parents' car for things. I live in a city, so I really don't need a car here anyway, unless I'm like going to see people someplace else. But then whenever I'm doing that, it's in New Jersey, so yeah, there's some historical reason why things ended up this way legally in New Jersey, but New Jersey is the only state in the entire country where the gas station has to be full service. You cannot pump your own gas. You're not allowed to. Oregon was right there with us until like a week ago, and then they bailed on us because thanks, Oregon. So now it's just us. Anyway, let's play Super Off-Road. I think this is one of those top-down ones, maybe. And I'm gonna name myself. My birthday is July 13th, 1957. 1997. Wait, this game, I think this game came out before 1997 and they let me pick that. I'm from Spain. Yeah. Which one's me? Okay, unironically though, which one's me? I think I'm red. I'm definitely the red one. Hope you're not colorblind playing this game. Dude, when in college, when I would like enter in college game jams, the leader of the game dev club was colorblind, and I did not know it, and I made a game that was heavily reliant on being able to identify the color of your player character, and it was incredibly fucking awkward. It's something that I always think of now. I had just never thought of that until then. Now whenever I see something like this, where it's just the same sprite but in different colors, I'm like, it's not gonna do. A win. My ass finish time was 69 seconds. And yeah, sorry. I know, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said 1997. The boomers are out in force now. It cost me $80,000. Huevos Grande. Oh my god. I kind of like games like this. They're pretty fun. I'm getting destroyed by the second race, but that's just how arcade games work, isn't there? Or isn't it? Like... This is like classic arcade game design. The first level's pretty reasonable, and then level 2 you just immediately make it impossible. Doesn't help that I'm awful, of course. I can't pass the yellow car, dude. He won't let me by. I thought acceleration would be the play because I'm always crashing into stuff, but... almost clutched it out somehow there. Oh right, the nitro button. That's A. I totally forgot I had that. Maybe that would have helped. Maybe that would have helped. I'm credit feeding super off-road. I can do that. Alright, well, see ya. I guess I just win now. That. Nitro is a real thing. I learned this from Need for Speed, and then I think like Gnome or someone had to explain for me what it actually was. Apparently, so I had erroneously thought that it was just like when they like hit the nitro, they were just like using it as like rocket fuel. Like they would just like ignite it out the back of their car for thrust. But apparently you like inject it into the engine and it makes the engine like run cleaner, except you don't just do that all the time because your car would blow up. Someone was telling me this when I was playing one of the Need for Speed games. But apparently the nitro button is a real thing that really could exist on a car. Dude, the white car learned how to play the game now. Oh shit. Lap skip forehead, please. It's so over. It's so over. Oh, we are so back. F off, white car. Oh no! Okay, now it's properly over. Man. Well, I think that's enough of that for me. That's enough of super off-road. Let's play Badlands. This one I've never heard of. Copyright 1989, Atari. Oh, just another one of these top-down things. Yeah, I don't love this one. This kind of visually looks like ass. Missiles, turbo. Yeah, this is just like the same game. Dude, he won't let me buy. He's way too good at playing defense. Come on, let me past you. He's always exactly where I don't want him. I lose. Yeah, this game sucks. We're peacing out early. Sorry, Muck. This game is the same age as you, but it's bad. Wait, is there no... Aim up and down and steering. Fire secondary weapon, but there's no acceleration on this one, so you're just gonna, like, go. Gonna leave it on Cakewalk. This is one of your favorites in Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. Why is it upset with me?
You have completed level 1.
Why is it honking at me? Oh, I see. Dude, it's like... It's doing the thing that the last GameCube game was doing. Where, like, look at the text. Okay. It's all, like, chopped. I hope this isn't, like, my GameCube dying or something.
You have completed level 2.
Yeah, look at all the text. Why is it like that? No, I think it's because, like, look, where it says level 3, that clearly is supposed to say level. No, cause see, the Frogger game we just finished was doing this with some 2D assets as well. But I had never seen it before that, and now all of a sudden it's just happening. It's kind of concerning. much stuff. It'd take like an hour, but I could do it. It doesn't, it's not soldered in, which is good. It's literally just like a plug-and-play replacement for the disc assembly. Yeah, not even close. I was up there. It actually was kind of close. Like, why are the 2D assets like that? I wonder if I booted up a game that I knew worked fine, would I like find that it's doing that now? I really hope it's not the HDMI thing, because that would actually be kind of expensive to replace. Secondary was for Shockwave, I never pressed it. We'll try Off-Road Thunder. This is listed up at the top, so this might be like one of the good 3D ones. Gas, brake, shift up and down, steering, boost.
Off-Road Thunder!
Yeah, copyright 1999.
What you wanna play? Rally! Where you wanna
Yeah. How do I unlock that one?
Cardio Chaos! What you wanna ride?
Bad Omen is pretty easy.
Bad Omen. Sticker automatic. Automatic. Start your engines!
I mean, the way you select the levels is very, the Thunder series. Like exactly the Thunder series. But whereas Thunder is like good, this is like a redneck Thunder. If this is like that, then I assume in order to win, you just have to be like holding down the boost the entire time and just like chain your boost through the entire level. Yeah, it's like Rush or it's like Thunder where when you hit one of the other cars, they just like go flying. Ah, whatever.
Final lap!
It's kind of cool though. The first two Midway arcade collections, or just like a bunch of stuff from the 80s, you know, 2D games, etc. This is the Midway Arcade Treasures, where they ported some 3D stuff like this. So we actually have some, like, games for Zoomers like me. I've never played this before, but there was absolutely cruising at the local movie theater. Which I'm also not sure if I ever played, but I definitely looked at the attract screen a lot when waiting for the movie. Man.
Here are the thrill seekers, the tough guys.
Lame.
Become master of the universe. The tough guys. I will become.
Yeah, well, Arctic Thunder just got its own port.
What you wanna play? Rally. Where you wanna race?
Dude, Over and Under looks very boring for being a hard track. For being a hard track, Over and Under just looks like your generic. These ones are listed as danger. I feel like I have to pick the danger card.
Automatic. Automatic. Start your engine.
This is just like generic farmland race. It's also a little weird. I wonder if that's broken, that on the radar they're just white squares. Like, is there supposed to be a number on that or something? Or some kind of image, or are they all just meant to be white squares? I think that might be broken. My Nintendo Gamecube can't die. I've played so many games on it. This is my Gamecube from when I was a kid, so it was definitely in the 4 digits of playtime going into this, and I've since put on another 4 digits in Gamecube thing. I wonder if, like, the GPU is crapping out or something. I hope it's not. There's no way. I'm, like, jumping to conclusions. It's probably just Swiss issues in the last 2 games, coincidentally. Or something with forcing the resolution that it doesn't like. And yeah, the sound design is rough. That's kind of like arcade games, though. I feel like arcade games are just meant to be as loud as possible to get people's attention in the room, and they're just like all incredibly loud and just like constantly trying to make as much loud clipping noise as possible. You know? Guy just got murdered. I have a black one. Harvest Moon Arcade Edition. That's like the least fitting arcade game. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine Harvest Moon Arcade. No, that guy just cut in front of me right at the end. Really, bro? Really, bro? We'll do one more. I'll do one more Off-Road Thunder race.
What you wanna play?
Yeah, purple is definitely the coolest one.
Where you wanna race?
We're gonna go high octane.
What you wanna race? Outlaw. Sticker automatic. Automatic. Start your engines.
It's kind of disappointing that it's the same loading screen girl, like every prepare to race. It's just her. There should be different girls.
3, 2, 1,
Oh, you can like land up there. You go on the right side.
checkpoint. 2 laps to go.
So the trick with these Midway arcade games is that they're all cheating. And no matter how fast or slow I go, I'm probably just gonna take second.
Final lap.
There's no such thing as just like racing faster and thus winning. Like if you grind out attempts at this, your winning attempt will not be the one where you did it the fastest. It'll be the one where you just randomly got lucky. Convinced it's like one of those situations where like the arcade operator can set the payout rate, because you get a free game. You get a free second race. Like, look at this. I'm sitting here boosting. He's not even boosting. Hell yeah, I got it. Guess we have to do another then. I want a free race.
What you wanna play? Rally. Where you wanna race?
Maybe Alpine Air. I feel like maybe Airtime.
Airtime. What you wanna ride? Outlaw. Sticker automatic. Automatic. Start your engines.
You think the loading screen should be a magical girl transformation sequence? Except then she just gets in a truck.
3,
But I'm convinced it's like one of those games where the arcade operator can set the payout rate. And then the game like pretends it's not cheating, but if it hasn't hit the payout rate yet, then it just like cheats and just tells you you lost at the end. Like it'll just like shift something over by 1 at the end so that you lose even if you were supposed to win. I feel like these Midway arcade games do that to make sure that you don't, like there's no way anyone on Earth can just like first try every race in a row. There's no skill. Stinky Beach Flop House. I see. I really like how cluttered and ugly this game is, unironically. This game has a great art style. I kind of wish that the tracks were more interesting though. Like the entrance to this place said Pirates Cove. I would have liked to see like a swinging pirate ship in there. Something more thematic than just dirt. I'm in 7th. I'm actually getting bodied this race. What happens if I go this way? Oh, I missed the nitro. I'm not sure if that shortcut really helped at all. If I had gotten the nitro, maybe. Only 5th on that one. That was really bad. They did not want me to have a second race. They gave me 1 free race and they didn't want me to have 2. Ooh, I thought I was quitting. I might have just entered another credit. Screen size. Press the control pad left to... Oh. You can shrink it down to that, or you can zoom in until you can't see the whole screen. I don't know why you would do that. Well, now it's not. I have to like set it back, like maybe there. Yeah, I didn't even get close to first rank, so actually I was just bad. It was probably my fault. Anyway, let's play Rush. I kind of want to see this. I'm going to do Rush 2049 first, even though it's the sequel. I really want to see the first San Francisco Rush. Oh, was this here for every game? Hardware, Denver. The third and final game in the series by Atari Games. They hadn't made LA Rush yet. This game returns to take the driver into the year 2049. The city looks familiar. There have definitely been changes. The effects of the second gold rush are ever present in the city by the bay, 200 years after the original gold rush in 1849. Through the process of excavating the gold from around under the city, underground tunnels lace across the city. For the adventuring driver, coins can be found in some of the more remote locations. Does that make sense? Team Rush's top racing tips. How do I get it back up? Register. Join Team Rush by entering your PIN and name the first time you play. Then every time you return, enter your PIN and build up your miles. You must be registered to get your name on the best times. Find the extreme tracks. The best players play the hardest tracks. Master them to join the ranks of the Team Rush Elite. Tracks 4 and 5 open up to registered players at early mileage levels. What? Learn the tracks, but beware, each lap is different. Yeah, race with or without drones. Hold down music and press view 2 to toggle drones. It's like a weird arcade cheat code. Race against the best drivers using the Phantom Photon feature. Race solo no drones to race against the record holders. Use the clutch. No. Stay on the ground. Communicate with other drivers by pressing the view buttons to yell stuff at them. If you're ready for an added challenge, select Advanced or Extreme. No. Alright. Wow, they're giving me options. Is this even an arcade port? How do we get out of the options? Just play. Create player. I don't think this is an arcade port. They wouldn't have put all this, they wouldn't have made you do all this crap at the cabinet. Yeah, look at all, damn. This is like the console version from N64, but on Gamecube. Like I have to pick beginner. This game is really loud. I think this is totally just like a, like the other games were like just the arcade game being emulated or ported or whatever. This is like an actual home console version of Rush 2049. Probably. Yeah, the frame rate's really good. This is probably, was there a Dreamcast version of Rush 2049? This could just be like a port of that. Also, man, I'm getting bodied. I'm in 4th, and 3rd is just like sitting in front of me. Yeah. Oh, I thought that would be turbo, and instead it was handbrake. Yeah, that one. So that's gonna be the arcade version of the first San Francisco Rush, which they did home console versions of on N64, and PC, I think, and maybe PS1, I'm not sure. But I'll play the N64 version of the Rush games kind of a lot. Don't ask why. It's a recurring meme. I've played a lot of N64 Rush. But I'm really interested in playing Rush the Rock, I think it's called. It's gonna be like the first Rush game, but like weird because it's the arcade version. Sometimes with like Spock and Giga and the N64 Mania crew, we do Rush races where, so the N64 versions of these Rush games, if you go into like championship mode or circuit mode or whatever they call it, it's literally just like every track, so it'll be 6 or 7 tracks, and you have to do each one forwards, backwards, forwards mirrored, and backwards mirrored. So if there's 6 tracks in the game ends up being 24 races long. And some of the tracks will be like 9-minute long races. So a full circuit mode takes like 3 hours. And it's pretty fun to just like play through it. Apparently we're in the middle of one of these right now. I have 7 races to go in this. Is it gonna be 8 tracks, or is it gonna be 4 tracks, forward, backwards, etc.? Dude, there's a sign on the right that says Gregma. I feel like that's like a Ligma joke. The sign says Gregma. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Let's do this. Wait, was that a Shell logo? Does Shell still exist in 2049? I mean, that makes sense. And they're doing product placement in San Francisco Rush. I feel like these rocket cars probably don't run on gasoline. That's just my guess. Or petrol, if you're European. Yeah, I remember this track from N64. Look on the right, Gregma. frame rate's really good though. It's pretty cool. Usually when I'm playing a racing game like this, it's on N64, so it runs like complete trash. It's kind of a vibe to play a game that looks like this at like 60 FPS. Just like kill this guy somehow. I make you run into a wall. Uh-oh. Ah, shit, no! Wait, it just teleported me way in front of him. No! Oh wait, no, we're still good. I wish I could see the time of the guy who came in second. That was, like, insanely close. That really looked like I didn't win. But I just have the best laps. Am I gonna sit through 8 races of this? I kind of want to put more time into the other games than this one. I think I'm gonna say that's enough Rush 2049. I kind of want to see the other games. Specifically, I want to see what the deal with Rush the Rock is. It's here. The exciting sequel to the most real... Wait, this is the second Rush game? What is this then? What's the first Rush game? I thought this was the first Rush game. Hang on. All the features that made the original a classic, plus new unique features not found in the original San Francisco Rush. 4 new cars, 24 shortcuts, mirrored tracks. Take a test drive now, it's a brand new Rush. All the features of the original classic. What? I thought this was the first game. I don't know what's real anymore. Yep, this is Rush, all right. The Rock. Well, hang on, which one's the good track? Warning, full simulation.
3, 2, 1.
I can handle a full simulation. Yo, internet dirigible. Thanks for the 19 months. Congrats on being old, gamer. I appreciate it a ton. I hope you've been doing well. Oh boy, this is a full simulation, all right. Just like in real life, when you turn your car, it immediately flips sideways. Old because you went to GameStop looking for SMT5 and they didn't know what it was? I mean, that game's not old. That doesn't make you old. Knowing what SMT5 is. That's just GameStop not knowing anything about their own product. I feel like the series isn't particularly boomerish either. Like, it's interesting to hear the arcade version of this song, because I know what the N64 version sounds like, and this is way less annoying. This is not simulation, this is just like a trash car. Like, SMT isn't like, oh, I'm old, I know what Shin Megami Tensei is. Like, eh. Because, like, none of the old games actually came out in English. It wasn't really, like, what was the first game to come out in the US that said Shin Megami Tensei on it? Was it Nocturne? Because there's Revelations Persona, then I was Persona 2 just Persona 2? Did it say SMT? I feel like it might be Nocturne. SMT is definitely way more popular now than it was then. Is it Jack Bros for the, isn't that the Virtual Boy game? Persona 2 did say SMT on it. Alright then, there you go. I mean, GameStop can rot for all I care. I literally pre-ordered Yakuza 0 for in-store pickup in 2017 because they said I would get a Yakuza 0 poster if I pre-ordered at GameStop, and I did, and I went and I got it after class, and they didn't give me a poster. And like, that's just like the biggest scam of all time. And to make matters worse, I also wanted to get Gravity Rush 2 at the same time, because it had just come out a week earlier, and they didn't have it, even though it had just come out a week earlier. And they were like, yeah, we really only get things in that get pre-ordered and nothing else. And it's like, really? You don't have brand new first-party game releases on the shelf? Okay. I mean, it's Gravity Rush 2, but like, come on, guys. You know, it's not exactly The Last of Us, but also, like, where's my game, GameStop? Probably the only person who pre-ordered those games. You might be right about Sin and Punishment. I'm sure someone else out there pre-ordered the second Tales game. Or the second, that's like the 10th Tales game, but the second Symphonia.
That's your name.
They weren't gonna get it at all. Man, GameStop. GameStop is like so dead. They're so dead. This is the really long one. We have to do this one. Some lovely menu noises.
3, 2, 1, run!
Yeah, for sure. But like, god damn it, at least pretend you're gonna sell me a new video game. I actually did go back to GameStop one more time after that. For whatever reason, I went back a couple times. Because I pre-ordered Dragon Quest XI for in-store pickup for some reason. And then when I bought my Switch a couple years ago, I bought it off Amazon, and what I got in the mail was not a Switch, but a plastic bag with used Joy-Cons in it. And so I returned that, but then I bought the Switch because I was gonna like play something that night. So I had to go walk to GameStop and buy a Nintendo Switch in person. Oh yeah, I also pre-ordered, when they ported Zone of the Enders 2 to PS4, I did the in-store pickup on that one as well. Because I wanted to have it, like, immediately. And GameStop was on my walk home after class. But yeah, every time I was in there, I was the only person in there. And then they went out of business, and I went to go buy their cheap games because they were going out of business, only to discover that their liquidation sale they had in big signs in the front of the store wasn't even, like nothing was on sale, it was a bait. Like, they had big signs up that were like, everything must go, you know, GameStop going out of business sale, and I went in there, and it was just like Madden for $30. I was like, what the hell is this? It was the worst sale I've ever seen. I didn't buy anything, and then they went out of business, and good riddance. That was also the only time I ever saw anyone else in GameStop, because there were a bunch of people who also got baited in there by the sign, probably. Yes, Chris. The trick to playing this game quickly is to drive well, and also to know where exactly you can crash to get big advantages. I don't know how you do it, but there's somewhere around here where you can crash in such a way that gives you like a gigantic lap skip and saves you like a full minute. Like, you can skip across this entire lake or something if you like drive into the water the right way. At least on N64, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I think I'm gonna time out here. Yeah. RIP, dude. This track is the impossible one. A full race of this track is like 9 minutes long. It's really bad. It's like not fitting for an arcade game to have races this long, but they did it. They just opened up a brand new one right by your house. That's insane. That might be the first new GameStop to open since like 2012. Check check it out. We can play Core Act. My favorite track. Well, no, because they don't let you quarter feed to finish that race. They just end the race. So if you want to beat that race, you're going to be trying from the start a bunch. Midway seems like Cocaine the developer, kind of. Midway is just like crap. I really don't understand Midway. It's fine, my car's not blowing up yet. Oh, there it goes. Warning, full simulation. Warning. Full simulation. This game seems like it owns. So it does control like complete ass. That's something I should say about this game. I don't know, mostly it's just... This game... I have a hard time thinking objectively about this game. Because on the N64 version, you can do 2.5 hour long circuits. Where they make you drive all 6 tracks 4 times in a row, and it's just like insane. And I've done it, I think, 3 times. How did I? Full simulation. It really doesn't help you out that much. It does put you back into it. But it's not like super good for the most part. There's a really good clip of Pop-Tart Cat playing this stage, and he goes over one of the hills and his car just like flies off into the sunset. And it goes like really, really far off course before just randomly finishing it. Like, if you look at the minimap, his dot was like halfway across the screen, and the car was just gone, and the track was gone. And then it was finish. It's one of the funniest clips to ever come out of N64 Mania, for sure. I should really go dig this clip up. Hang on, I'm getting this right now. I assume this is his most watched clip. Clips, top, all time. Yeah, there it is. I think. Yeah, look at this. Just watch that clip. That is the true Rush experience. I got passed by a bunch of people right at the end because I died.
That's your name.
Where's that? Look at the ads for all the other Midway games on the side. I saw a Mace the Dark Age poster. Yeah, this track is technically different in reverse because you don't go on the, you don't get to go on the Golden Gate Bridge. Also check out the light in there, very fancy. Good job. If it's not Hydro Thunder, then I'm not a player. Or if it's... Look, we'll get to Hydro Thunder. I'm probably gonna end up playing a bunch of Hydro Thunder after this. I want to play every track in this first, though. Arctic Thunder is also a giant banger. Arctic Thunder... a different movie theater that I would go to as a kid had Arctic Thunder. I went to one that had Cruisin' Exotica, and then I went to a different one that had Hydro Thunder, and then I went to a different one that had a Japanese import Initial D game. I didn't go to that one too much, though. That one was kind of far away. That was the big AMC. I don't know why they had that. I think that's a your part of the country thing, Pixel. I have never heard of Peter Piper Pizza. That might be like Arizona only. Yeah, we just had Chuck E. Cheese. I went there a couple times as a kid, but I was pretty young. I don't super remember what games Chuck E. Cheese had. Actually, was that... Did they have that one Jurassic Park game? I don't think so. That'd be weird to see in a Chuck E. Cheese. Actually came in first that time.
That's your name.
I think I did these two. Oh shit, it switched to manual. We're toast. How do I get it to go down? I just found the button for changing the radio. That's what I was looking for, Shoehorse. I don't think this game has the Woe song. I think Rave Rush is only on N64. Oh, I already played this track. Shoot. Replaying this one. Yeah, so on the N64 version of this game, there's one song in particular that really, really stands out from the others. And that's the only way I can describe it. Whoops, I was doing pretty good. Rave Rush is definitely the gimme a fat beat of the Rush series. What a banger. Extreme G3 was a pretty interesting game. I don't know how Five Nights at Freddy's translates to Chuck E. Cheese success. I'm not sure what the path is. This is why I'm not the CEO, but I mean, look, what do you do with that? Yeah, that Woe sample, by the way, that's in that song. I've heard that Woe sample in multiple other GameCube games. I can't place them, but I know I've heard that during GameCube thing. I don't know this for sure. Like, I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese when I was like 5. I'm not sure that I feel like the Five Nights at Freddy's audience is like 10. It's just like a different age. I'm not sure what the target demographic for Chuck E. Cheese is. mean, you saw what they did to the rat. They turned Chuck E. Cheese into like a disgusting rat creature. He doesn't have the creepy animatronic look anymore, because he's just like a hideous 2010s rat man.
That's your name.
If I just leave this, is it gonna go back to the attract screen? Yes. Alright, one more, then I'm gonna go play Hydro Thunder. Yeah, we'll go this one.
3, 2,
Really? I didn't know that. Really, my only recent engagement with Chuck E. Cheese is watching the clip where Chuck E. Cheese says poggers on Twitch. Because the pandemic happened and Chuck E. Cheese was trying to do anything to make a little bit of money, and so they had Chuck E. Cheese himself open up a Twitch channel. Not sure how long that lasted for. Is that true? Is the Sonic Colors theme sung by the Bowling for Soup guy? I actually can't even, I don't know the Sonic Colors theme off the top of my head, but Sonic Unleashed theme was. I also don't know which one that is. I kinda lose the Sonic main theme thing after like 06. I don't know how they go. And Secret Rings, of course, because it's got Make Believe Reborn, and you hear it 1 billion times. Seven Rings in Hand, or whatever that stupid song is called, that they play after every level. Yeah. Ha, I just got that guy to kill himself on me. That probably was good for him, honestly, because it teleported him forward. I'm not sure how you do this part without dying. You just like bounce until you're dead. All of Unleashed aside from the Night Desert stage. Unleashed is like one of very few 3D Sonic games I haven't played. I haven't played Unleashed, and I haven't played the newest one. And I haven't played Boom, but, you know, that doesn't count. For some reason I've played all the others, even though I'm not sure that I liked any of them aside from the adventure games, but I've played like all of them. Colors or Lost World. There's probably a lot of people who haven't played Lost World. That game's a little weird. That one's not really talked about that much. Sonic Lost World is an incredibly sick speedrun though. Nobody does it, but back when people did it, it was very sick. Watching DSS do Sonic Lost World runs back in the day was max comfy. Oh, yes! That guy killed himself right at the finish line. I actually won one of these things.
What?
That's your name.
Well, it's been real rush. I'm gonna go play Hydro Thunder now. Actually, I'm gonna go pee and then I'm gonna play Hydro Thunder. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Midway. Choose your track.
Alright. Hydro Thunder. You win, but also you're dead. Speedruns of F-Zero GX, yeah. I don't know why they do that. Is there like a speed reason why I feel like you always see F-Zero GX speedrunners specifically kill themselves right as they cross the finish line? You'll be master of the world's waterways when you're at the helm of Hydro Thunder, the turbocharged superboat racing game that'll leave all other racing games scattered in its wake. Choose your vehicle from a selection of 13 speedboats, each with its own handling characteristics. Surge down Lake Powell, the Nile, or any one of 12 unique tracks from all around the world, all while discovering secret paths, hidden power-ups, and special boat moves that'll give you the edge you need to cross the finish line first. You'll encounter a variety of water conditions, from glassy lakes and waterfalls to stormy swells and flowing flumes. And thanks to the Newtonian physics used, oh good, I thought this game might have non-Newtonian physics. They're gonna implement fucking, like, relativity into this boat racing game. Used in Hydro Thunder's design, you can experience your boat reacting to its 3D surroundings. Advanced players alike will be standing in line for a chance to feel the full throttle adrenaline rush that only a game like Hydro Thunder can give. A subwoofer in the seat that reproduces the rumble of the boat's engine.
Hydro Thunder!
Game. Ooh, is this also just like a bespoke console port and not like an arcade version?
Choose your track!
Everything is locked. Well, better get to work.
Thunder Park!
Wait, can I not pick
Choose
my boat?
Your boat?
Yeah. Where's there's damn the torpedoes.
Damn the torpedoes!
You already know I gotta play as damn the torpedoes.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Booster deployed. Boosters getting low.
Time extended!
Fourth place.
How am I in fourth already? How did that happen? Yeah, my recollection is that this track is unique because it has laps, but every other race does not have laps. It's just a straight shot to the end. This one's just weird.
Time extended!
What year is this? This is like 1999 or something.
Booster deployed.
If the year is 2, it's 2 AD. Midway has just released their masterpiece.
You are in the lead. You are in the lead. You are
Wrecked.
in the lead.
I assume they're not gonna let me name myself Ass.
your track.
I have to unlock all of the other stuff.
Lost Island. Choose your boat.
So I don't even have the medium and hard
Damn the
cars
torpedo.
unlocked. I have to play as Damn the Torpedoes.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Booster deployed. Booster is getting low.
No, we're starting it over.
Hydro Thunder. Choose your track. Lost Island.
100% there's a shortcut behind that waterfall. You could see it.
Choose your boat. Damn the torpedoes. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Booster deployed. Booster is getting low.
Time extended.
Booster deployed.
Time extended.
Best time so far. Booster deployed. Good day, ladies.
Time extended.
Best time so far.
That other waterfall also definitely had something.
Booster deployed. I got a bad feeling about this.
Time extended.
Best time so far. Booster deployed. Fifth place. Finish line, dead ahead.
Man, the ending's right here, huh? That wasn't even close.
Fifth place. Booster deployed. Fourth place.
Great time. You placed fourth.
And yeah, this is absolutely like a console port, not a real. It's not like a straight arcade port,
Choose your track.
because they like added a menu and there's no timer on the menu and all of that stuff.
Choose your boat. Damn the torpedoes.
Yeah, oh, finish easy in top 3 to race medium tracks. I just finally read that. Okay, so I do have to go back. I have to come in at least 3rd. That's not bad though. I thought I would have had to come in 1st in all of them.
Get that power up. Booster deployed. Booster is getting low.
Time extended.
Best time so far.
Time extended.
Best time so far.
Kayaking guy nearly hit him.
Booster deployed. Booster deployed.
Time extended.
It's
No path ahead.
the controller, whenever you're boosting, the controller is vibrating. So for this entire game, the controller is constantly rumbling. This is actually quite uncomfortable. I don't like this.
Time extended.
Best time so far.
I I did hear about Red Dead Redemption. It's coming to PS4 and Switch, which is really weird. I mean, maybe... What, is there like... Do they have like backwards compatibility on 360 so you can already like play it on a modern Xbox? Because that would make sense for why they're not releasing it on Xbox if you could already buy it on there. Yes, we are on PS5. Don't worry about it, Pixel. And, yeah, no PC version still. It's kind of a meme. I mean, think about it from Rockstar's perspective. It's probably a pretty cheap port. It's outsourced to, like, the people who made Minecraft Dungeons or something, apparently. The PS4, everyone already owns a PS4. PS5 games aren't selling that well. See Final Fantasy 16. You can just put it on the PS4.
Lost Island.
And then, like, anyone with a PS5 who wants it can just go buy it on PS4, and it has backwards compatibility and everything, so... You know, why not? Why release a PS5 game for your cheapo remaster? Because, yeah, Rockstar... I mean, it's not a remaster, it is just a port, right? So they're not giving it the Grove Street Games special treatment. It's not gonna get completely remastered to shit. Dude, some of the that will never not be funny to me. Literally Rockstar, literally some of the biggest games ever made, and the remaster is so legendarily shit. Just like with some of the mistakes they made, it's just like, how do you even make this? Like, I mean, I know how, a lack of quality control, but like, there's just some really funny stuff going on with that game. Like all of like the AI upscaled textures that lead to like the text being completely wrong and making no sense. But then like the dick move of delisting the original versions of the game. Yeah, that's like the first thing that comes to mind, Gross Baz. The giant bolt that they smoothed into a donut. That's so funny to me. Or like the picture of like the guy from, you know, the gang. And he has like one number on his back in the UV, but then the texture is a different number. So you can see like the shadow of a 7, but there's like a 9. Drawn on top of the 7, just like random stuff like that. Warn you regarding San Francisco Rush the Rock, it's kinda oof. Already played it. It was not oof, it was comfy. I mean, it's bad, but I know it's bad, and I like it anyway.
Choose your boat.
Yeah, we're sticking with Damn the Torpedoes.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
And like DMCAing Re 3 as well. It's just like a massive dick move. Not even Nintendo DMCAs, they're decomps. Only Rockstar. shortcut to the right, I think.
Time extended. Best time so far.
Why am I not just playing zoomed out? This is better. How played compared to the arcade version. Oh, is the port like bad? So my only experience with San Francisco Rush is hell yeah, first place. My only San Francisco Rush experience is the N64 versions, and it was pretty much how I remembered those being, which is not good. Yep, it is the actual Lake Powell here in Arizona.
Lake Powell. Choose your boat and the torpedoes. Three, two, one, go, go, go!
Can I not pause this? Hang on. Okay. No, they're not going to be more specific. It's the Far East. So they can just mash all Asian stuff together into one real Asian-y course. Buying volume 1 of this, accidentally getting this disc and returning it. This disc is way better than volume 1. I'm gonna be honest. Volume 1, I guess volume 1 did have sort of like... it had some like iconic boomer games, like some like Joust and stuff like that. Which I hate Joust. But you know, it had the boomer games that you would want. But like, yeah, Smash TV was on volume 1, right?
Time extended.
Personally though, if I had to pick a volume, having now played all 3, I would absolutely choose this. This is the Midway Arcade Treasures volume for me. You want to go over that ramp so that you get the +9. Well, that's 6th place, not good enough. Really borked compared to the arcade version.
Choose your track. Lake Powell.
Hard stuck on this track for a while.
Choose your boat.
Yeah, I wanna unlock everything in Hydro Thunder. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it all today because I started stream extremely late because I'm bad at life and woke up at like 2:50 in the morning or in the afternoon. So this might even go into tomorrow. keep missing all the stuff that I need. I wish there was just a restart race button. How am I supposed to get that? Always check behind. Always check behind the waterfall. I may hate Midway and hate all of their games, but you gotta admit, they understand that you always put something behind the waterfall.
Time extended. Best time so far. Hey, who invited these guys?
Ah, crap. That... I got, like, caught on the corner a little bit there. That jump got me literally nothing. Yeah, pretty close. If that jump had actually worked. That wasn't even a PB, but I came in 3 places higher. Thanks, Hydro Thunder.
Hydro, choose your track. Lake Powell. Choose your boat. Damn the torpedoes.
Wish Warner would care more about the Atari and Midway games in the 90s than looking at the 2600. The 2600 stuff that they do is just like... I'll never get it, to be honest with you. It's like fake nostalgia. Like, come on, who actually cares about playing Atari 2600 games? Nobody. I don't, therefore it's nobody.
Time extended.
Missed that. I say this as someone who unironically enjoyed playing Intellivision Lives on the Gamecube, but oh, I'm bringing this guy with me into the shortcut. You're welcome. Dude, I'm missing so many boosts. Yeah, I'm like 4 seconds behind a good time here.
Time extended. Hey, who invited these guys? 5th place. Third and fourth. Finish line, dead ahead.
Not quite good enough. Not quite good enough for the steal, but that was third again, even though I'm now a full second slower.
Hydro, choose your track. Lake
Maybe Americus. Intellivision Lives was interesting because I think
choose your boat.
it was like, it was put out in conjunction, like I think it was some developer, but they might, like there was some organization that I think was involved in the creation of Intellivision Lives that was like a former Intellivision dev club. Like it was hard, it's hard to explain, but like they had a big documentary on the disc that was like, you know, and we're the so-and-sos, they're like the Blue Bombers or something, I think it was they were called. And they're like, yeah, we all used to make Intellivision games back in the early 80s, and we're all old people now, but we all keep in touch, and we're the Blue Bombers, and we're preserving Intellivision history.
Time extended.
And there's like tons of dev interviews because all the blue bombers are showing up. And it's like pretty sick. And like a collection of Intellivision games made by people who seem to like genuinely really care about the Intellivision. Yeah, it's like, it's a good vibe, honestly. It brings a really good vibe to a ROM collection from the Nintendo GameCube. Every game just has like huge amounts of trivia about the development, stuff like that. There's like 100 games on there, they're not being cheap. I mean, 90 of the games you'll turn off in 3 seconds, but that's just how it be. There we go. 158, that was good. But yeah, the rights to Atari are like, I like legit don't understand the Atari rights at all.
Choose your track. The Far East.
Cause like there's Atari,
Choose your boat.
who I think at some point Midway got the rights to some Atari stuff, but then also Infogrames or Infogrames or whatever, the French people got the rights to Atari stuff. And then they at some point just changed their name to Atari outright. But then also, there's like the Atari computer line from the 80s and 90s, which I think is an entirely separate company. And there's like, who the hell made the Jaguar? That was some kind of Atari, I don't know. That might have been the Atari that was the original Atari that was bought by like Warner or something. I'm unironically too low IQ to understand the history of Atari.
Time extended. Time extended.
Yeah, and there's Tengen floating around, don't know what their deal is.
Time extended. Finish line.
And we're not winning this, but we still come in 6th. Maybe, yeah. Alright. Midway bought Atari Games from Time Warner, Infogrames rebranded to Atari SA, and Atari Computer got ruined by Jack Trammell. Yeah, the Commodore guy. This is like €2 for me, but so is Atari Computer Tengen? Did Tengen become the Atari Computer people?
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Look, there's a lot of Hydro Thunder haters in the chat right now. This game is not as cool as Wave Race 64. That is correct. But this game is still a lot of fun. I actually like Hydro Thunder a lot.
Time extended.
Even though it's like pretty technically unimpressive for 1999. Like they pretty much ported this verbatim onto the N64. They didn't have to change it at all.
Time extended.
And if you can do a straight arcade port to a console 3 years after the console came out, your arcade game's not very impressive. That's what that means.
Time extended. Time extended.
Yeah, on arcades you get the whole sit down at the thing experience.
Finish line, dead ahead. Third deploy.
Alright, second is good enough on medium, right?
Great time. You placed second.
Tengen was Atari Games. Atari Computer didn't... Well, who's Atari Computer then?
Hydro. Choose your
Alright,
track.
cool. We got the hard ones now. I remember Venice Canals being really hard. Venice Canals was like a hard wall for me for a long time.
Ship graveyard.
Now we got a place in first, probably, right?
Choose your boat. You're crazy. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. Damn the torpedoes.
Because of the rubber banding, it doesn't even, like, matter. I feel like it doesn't matter
3, 2, 1.
if you pick the easy one. Everyone's just gonna go your speed plus a bit anyway. Like, I don't think the hard/medium boats are better. I'm pretty sure in N64 Mania, I just stuck with damn the torpedoes the whole time. It was fine.
Time extended.
Best time so far. You have entered a restricted area. If you continue on this course, we will be forced to open fire.
It's crazy how many racing games Midway made in the late 90s. There's the Thunder series, there's the Cruisin' series, there's the Rush series, there's a couple of one-offs.
So far, first place. Fourth place. First place. First place. Booster deployed. Second place.
Time extended.
Best time so far. You are in the lead. Booster deployed. You are in the lead.
I need that. Okay, thank you.
Time extended.
Best time so far. Finish line, dead ahead.
Please. I need this for my family.
Third deployed.
Thank you. First try ship graveyard. Let's go. Dude, I hate that. That's like my least favorite thing about arcades. People watching you. Like people you don't know watching you play the game and you just like suck at it and they're just like judging you over your shoulder. That's like the arcade rhythm game experience.
Choose your
When
boat.
you're standing in line behind the guy who's an absolute rhythm game legend, and then you're like, all right, I'm up, and then you play like the easiest shit and you suck at it, and the guy who's a legend is standing behind you waiting for his turn so he can go back to like doing something that matters, and you're just like, I hate it.
Power up. Booster deployed.
I don't know, I don't get that vibe with streaming. I absolutely get that vibe at arcades though. Like, sure, I'm sucking, but I don't have to hand the controller to you and watch you be a massive gamer afterwards. That's the difference. I'm not interrupting anyone else. I'm just streaming the game, and you can watch or not watch.
Looks like we've got company.
Time extended.
Tight turn ahead.
Time extended.
Best time so far. Finish line, dead ahead.
Yeah, so that wasn't even remotely close.
Great time. It's a new record. Hydro. Choose your track. Experts only. Venice Canal.
I think there was some trick to it where, like, you could, like, jump over some of the set pieces. I could have sworn that there was a way to jump the boat on N64, and I've been trying to do it this whole time, but I'm not remembering how to do it or something.
Get that power up. Booster deployed. Booster's getting low.
Time extended.
I have no idea how to get the boosts that are just up there. Like, there's been a lot of boosts that are just randomly in midair. There's definitely some way to jump the boat that I'm probably going to look up after I fail this race, because you need to know it for this, because you just jump straight over this entire thing. And it's like the only way to win.
Tight turns ahead. Looks like we've got company.
You can just jump over this, or no, you can't actually. That one's just the edge of the track.
Tight turns ahead.
Well, we are in Italy.
Time extended.
Shoot. They bait you into going left by putting a boost right there, but you definitely want to go right. That's one of the mistakes I'm making.
Finish line, dead ahead.
Well, that was a full 5 seconds worse, but higher placement.
Hydro. Choose your track. Experts only. Venice Canals.
The good news is that I remember New York Disaster being very easy.
Choose your boat and the torpedoes. Three, two,
Oh, right.
one, go, go, go.
Hang on. Because, like, if you look at controls, there's no jump button. Press brake and quickly press boost while braking.
Get that power up.
Oh, here we go. I got it. Alright. I see. Man, it's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to do, actually. You totally are just supposed to jump over that in the center. I, like, can't do it on demand. It's hard. Do love hidden required jump mechanics. I would like to reset, but there's no reset button. That's definitely the way to go, though, apparently.
Finish line, dead ahead.
You placed 6.
Oh yeah, did those count as is this a sewer level? That's a good point. Those tunnels. Those tunnels are kind of sewery.
Choose your track. Venice Canals. Choose your boat. And the torpedoes.
That's not a sewer to you. I'll pay closer attention to it this go.
1, go, go, go!
Get that power up. Booster deployed.
Time extended.
Okay, I was missing out on that plus 9 seconds every time.
Time extended.
Best time so far.
It didn't give me the jump, dude. When I needed him most, he vanished.
Tight turn ahead. Looks like we've got company.
Time extended.
Tight turn ahead.
Time extended.
Fifth place. Fourth place. Fifth place. Booster deployed. Finish line, dead ahead. Race.
Alright, third's better. It was a 143.
Hydro. Choose your track.
That probably would have been good if I hadn't, screwed up the most important jump.
Choose your
But yeah, I
boat.
didn't know about jumping for a long time until someone told me in N64 Mania, so I was on this level for like 2 hours or something. I've played a lot of Venice Canals in my life.
1, go, go, go!
The Venice Canals to rest of the game ratio is completely off.
Booster deployed.
Time extended.
I went the wrong way. Missed the +9.
Time extended.
Dude, where's my jump? Literally, that's when I need it to jump, and it won't do it.
Hydro Thunder.
Yo.
Choose your track. Venice
Spock
Canals.
won with a 0 in the Spock. Thanks for the 35 months.
Choose your boat.
Brock won
The torpedoes.
because he's Team Brock. Thanks for the 35 months, though. I appreciate it a ton.
3, 2, 1, go, go.
I hope you're ready to race 1 billion N64 games.
Power up. Booster deployed.
Yeah, that jump at the start is totally, like, not value.
Time extended.
How decent is Worms? If you're looking at joining an N64 Mania, Yimo, we are going to be running back a lot of things. Worms is not a run back. We haven't played it yet.
Time extended.
So it might be Torture. We don't know. But we're going to be doing a couple extra N64 Manias, and we have some good games picked out.
Looks like we've got company.
I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, but Spock posted a list at some point. We're gonna run back Namco Museum. I told Spock he has to put it on the list. We're gonna run back Namco Museum Focus on Fun rule set.
Time extended.
Spock is on Team Brock. I'm going Team Misty probably, because I'm gonna be on the SG4E team. But I don't think teams matter that much, so I'll get into it. Ooh, first place. Let me just finish in first, please. Thank you. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah, you can just, like, play with anyone, and the teams only matter for, like, some weird Phase 2 stuff. I could be convinced to install Risk of Rain, but I'm really, really bad.
Experts only. New York disaster.
So, for the, maybe Pie's lurking, maybe he's not.
Boat.
Maybe someone's lurking who will then rat me out to Pie for being negative or something, I don't know. But,
Damn the torpedoes.
I do hate that game. I do hate the game. But
3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
I think that I'm trying to put this as positively as I can. I think that Pie's goal was to create a much more casual thing than Discord Wars, which is like grind degen nightmare. But as a degen myself, I love the grind. But he was definitely looking for something more casual than that. But then he was afraid of me being negative if he made it too casual. Me and the other half dozen people who love the grind. So he shoved a bunch of competitive shit in that doesn't make any sense. And it's just like not a sound competition. So it's just casual, and I'm just gonna treat it very casual.
Booster.
Time extended.
Like the team with the highest percentage gets an advantage in Phase 2, but I'm not telling you what the advantage is or what Phase 2 actually is. Also, only one person wins Phase 2 anyway, so the advantage is really just gonna, like, not mean anything in the long run. Also, it's like you're running a mystery tournament, except there's no redraw. Like in Mystery Tournament, the actual thing, if someone is like, oh, I've played the game that gets drawn, then you just redraw a different game, and you just redraw until both players haven't played the game before. But you know, Pie's not going to do that with hundreds of people, because you'd never find something. So what's going to happen is, it's like Mystery Tournament, but it's just like whoever lucks out and has played the games before just is going to win. So the competition is already kind of a bad idea. Plus some people are just going into it with giant advantages apparently. But like if you get a huge advantage for the team thing, then like, okay. Percentage is weird because, yeah, like if you join a team and do nothing, you are actively screwing over your team now in phase 2. But then also is like, whoever gets the most points from doing different things also gets a huge advantage. And it's like, okay, well, like that's, like I don't know what the advantage is, and like we don't know what kind of time investment it might be to get the most things, you know? Like what if you like do grind and degen it and go really hard, and then it's like, okay, your advantage is, you know, round 1 is see who can collect the most Pokemon in 3 hours. You get an extra 45 minutes, and it's like, alright, well I don't know a damn thing about Pokemon, I lose regardless. Glad I spent my entire 2 weeks working on that, you know? So it's just like, so it's just like very competitively not, like it doesn't make any sense competitively, so we're just not gonna do it that way.
Choose your track. New York disaster.
Yeah, I think that some friends are still looking to be degenerates and salvage some degeneracy out of this thing. So they're just gonna be doing all 8 badges in one sitting immediately this Friday, and I will likely be joining them for that, at least as much as I can.
Get that power up. Booster deployed. Time extended.
And I might do some other stuff as well. Like, I actually want to, yeah, like, I am reading into what he said a little bit. You know, I got fired as a mod for being too much of a pest, so I'm not privy to planning conversations exactly. But from what he said on stream, it sounds like he just didn't want to personally do something as sweaty as Discord Wars right now. He's just like, you know, whenever I do that, I feel like I have to go really hard and just play video games for 2 weeks straight without getting up, and I don't want to do that, and I would like to try something different, and that's fair enough. I think that's his motivation behind doing different things this year. But as an ultimate sweat lord, I love playing video games for 2 weeks straight and not getting up from my desk. I look forward to that, actually. You can't jump if you don't have boots. Yeah, it's a little bit sad the way it's all working out, because like one of the fun things is rallying the gamers and like rallying the gamers, getting people to do stuff, doing tons of co-op, and I feel like it's not going to happen this year in that way, because like almost every event is like a solo thing. And you only have to do 8 of them, and doing more than 8 is like, I don't think anyone's gonna do more than 8. So this is kind of like, nah. And yes, Pixel, that is this is like a post-apocalyptic game, which you wouldn't expect from Thunder Park, which is like a fun amusement park level, the first one in the game. But then as you keep playing, it's like, alright, here's a, you know, flooded China area. Wonder why it's flooded, but it kind of looks designed for it, so maybe it's fine. And it's like, oh, ship graveyard. Why are all the ships destroyed? Oh, Venice canals. Venice is underwater. Oh, New York is also underwater, and there's a giant volcano.
New York disaster. Choose your boat.
You better get 17 badges. I mean, I might end up getting kind of a bunch of badges, or at least points. Because, like, I'm gonna stream. Like, I'm like triple dipping that, like, you just got a stream badge, because I'm gonna stream, but I'll also probably draw a picture of my favorite Pokemon. And I kind of want to do Cookbook Club, too. The theme is literally just make a sandwich. And recently I've just like had this vibe where like, I don't know, I'm like down to like bake a good loaf of bread and then like do something sandwichy with it. Next time I'm at the store, I'm gonna buy all the stuff for that, I think. Haven't had any bread in a minute. I've just been like feeling it the last couple days. It's a weird vibe, but it's my vibe. This is a sewer though. Well, actually this is a subway station because the platform is right here. Never mind. Hello? You can't go up those stairs? The theme of Mystery Tournament 18 is decided? Hell yeah. For a second there, I was like, wait, they have themes? And then I remembered that Mystery Tournament 17 was like a spy theme. It was Mystery Tournament 0017. So like that was crap, and I didn't even do one of the shortcuts, and that was still third. I'm gonna start paying attention so we can actually beat the game. I mean, yeah, but those were like early years Mike Man. Like, he definitely didn't participate much the first like 2 Discord Warses, but after that he's gone super hard like every time. Like, he organized the Lotro assembly line, which meant that him and I were playing Lotro like 5 hours a night from like 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day for like 2 weeks. It was me, him, and Yarts for the assembly liners. Honestly, super comfy time. And then, like last year, I'm pretty sure whenever he wasn't streaming, he was grinding Pokemon Ranbats. Oh, I quit out of the whole game. I hope it's saved. And RuneScape. RuneScape last year was like for the ultimate degenerate in you, because there was like no end to it. Like, you could always go harder.
Choose your track.
Like, whenever you weren't actively doing something else, it was hard to justify not loading up RuneScape and working on something. For me, at least. That's like, I really wish that my friends liked RuneScape last year when that was a thing.
3, 2, 1, go, go!
And like, I wish that that would happen again, so that I could run back that competition, but with SG and Yimo and Theo and the GIM, and just like go mega ham. That's what I really want to do. People got pissed off in FunFest that you had to go so hard. Yeah, I don't know, dude. There's something about the exact format that just turns me into the biggest sweat lord on earth. I love going super hard. Like, I promise I'm not actually that sweaty when it comes to other things, but like, oh man, internet points are on the line. You know, see you there. That didn't help. I feel like that really didn't help at all. still have this. I can pass this guy.
Finish line, dead ahead. Booster deployed.
Yes, okay, nice. What's the goal? I guess the goal was just kind of to play a bunch of arcade games, but the goal sort of became to beat Hydro Thunder. We have these 3 bonus tracks. I guess I have to beat these 2. I don't think I've ever played these before. I think the N64 version ended with NY Disaster. I'm not sure I've played these bonus tracks. I don't know if they're hard, but I should probably do these as well.
Damn the torpedoes! Three, two, one, go, go, go!
Oh, are you, do you, like, actually do Ranbats for fun, Djibouti? Are you, like, top 50 on Pokemon Showdown or something? That's, like, fake. Did you see that rock on the left? There's, like, a tunnel-shaped rock on the left side of this. Shortcut detected. Dude, there's a vocal sample in this track. What are they saying? It'll be fun to bully Pie mods on Showdown. Yeah, unfortunately none of the Pie mods are doing anything that I also do, so I can't just freely stomp someone. I was really hoping that Muck 1000 would put in some kind of like retro game thing, and I could stomp Muck in like an NES game or something, but Muck put Mahjong in, and I can't Mahjong. I've never Mahjonged. Yo, hey Oogie, thanks for the raid. Welcome to Egypt. I'm extremely not coming in first on this one. Oh wow, I bet that's kind of hard to get. You have to like jump up at just the right time. Why is this track so long? This track is like way longer than all the others. Also, this room looks sick. Holy crap. Why is this race so long? How is it going for 2.5 minutes? Look at this. These last couple weeks sucked hard. That sucks. I would send a hug emoji, but I'm busy holding the R button. I guess I just value the R button over our friendship, is what I'm trying to say, so I'm gonna keep holding it. What, you the man, Muck 1000? Damn, 3.5 minutes. This one's gonna be painful. The good thing about Hydro Thunder generally is that the races are all like 1 minute and 45 seconds. But, like, if they're gonna make the races 3.5 minutes, that's just awful. Expensive car problems? Damn, that sucks. It's time to set up some Mahjong games with SG. I bet that if I DM'd SG and it was like, hey SG, I'm pretty interested in learning Mahjong. Want to play games sometime? And like, you know, you could show me the ropes or something. SG would be there in like a second. I keep going on the wrong ramp there. Yeah, this is fake, right? Oh no, it's just an actual rock. That was like a perfect tunnel-shaped rock that really looked like it was gonna be a shortcut. Who's the easiest mod to bop in Street Fighter? Y Salamiri, who is not a mod, but I hear he's bad at Street Fighter. He's always DMing me his rank ups. I would imagine all of the people who put down Street Fighter are pretty decent at Street Fighter. No, Piper is definitely not bad at Street Fighter. Last time you played JTB, you could beat him. Interesting. Maybe JTB. JTB is kind of a massive gamer, so I just like assume the answer is not JTB. Saving some boost because I want that +9 that's in this hallway. And it didn't do the jump. Never mind.
Time extended.
Wait, did Solo Man actually put down Guilty Gear, Accent Core, whatever? I didn't notice that. That's funny. I saw that, the only one that I would do, I saw that Ziran put down Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, which is a game that I have not played in like 10 years. But it's also like the ultimate kart racer. And it's tempting to reinstall, because I bet I would be the only one who will do that. And I think it would make his day to actually have someone to play Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed with. Oh, that's how you get that boost. That explains it. Sixth? Man, you have to win this? This is hard. That was 2 seconds worse somehow.
Hydro, choose your track. Excellence only. Nile Adventure.
Nile Adventure is like impossible.
Choose your boat.
Maybe it's time to pick like a boat that's like not slow.
Razorback. Three, two, one, go, go, go!
The music in the background sounds like someone playing. I'll have you know that song is actually called Tub Thumping. Please refer to it by its proper name. This boat fucking sucks.
Hydro Thunder. Choose your track. Nile Adventure.
Maybe I should go medium boat. Those hard boats just don't turn. Maybe we go Banshee. If I were still a mod, I would have totally put, like, Super Mario Sunshine any %, except I'm not sure if anyone would be able to beat me in that. Maybe Talon would take me up on it. Talon can destroy me in Sunshine. But unless you're an actual Sunshine speedrunner, you would not beat me. Yeah, if Oddme were around, he would too. Plenty of mods put stuff no one can beat them in. Is that true? I feel like you'd have to put something that you could hand out a badge in. At least if I was running the event, that's what I would have told the mods. I would have been like, if you're gonna put your name down for something, it should be something you aren't the fucking best at. So that it's actually viable to get the badge off of you. Otherwise, I could just be like, yeah, Razor Freestyle Scooter any %, LOL. It's like some game I have world record in. I've confirmed the sandbag, I see. I know Muck would never. Muck is planning to just stomp everyone in Mahjong. Muck is like, if my opponents aren't crying, then I haven't won yet. It's not enough to beat them in Mahjong. You have to beat them psychologically as well. Yeah, I have no idea how to play Mahjong. I feel like this boat's good, but it makes like a much more annoying noise, and I'm having a hard time tolerating it. Shoot, what was that, dude? Really? I got like flipped backwards. Show me the big eyeball jump. Hey. I'm not sure how helpful that is. Yeah, this is even slower than last time. Man, I'm like missing shortcuts or something. How?
Choose your track.
Wait, what did Flant put down?
Nile Adventure.
I think I saw him talking about it in the RuneScape Discord, but I didn't see what it was. Oh, it's that. Isn't that, hang on. Yeah, that one, with the little pixel dudes who joust. Or not joust, but like sword fight. Yeah, I might go back to Damn the Torpedoes, dude. I feel like not using Damn the Torpedoes is betraying my roots. I'm becoming CJ from San Andreas. I've forgotten where I came from. This noise is so annoying. I can't believe this boat. I think I'm gonna switch back just because I can't handle this. Try UFO. Alright, I'll try UFO next. That's like not actually fast when you're gonna do that. I wonder if boosting in air is a good idea. I feel like this could reasonably... Shit. I feel like this could reasonably be the sort of game where if you boost in midair, you don't actually get any extra speed. Well, I got up onto this thing. Yeah, not good. I need to stop being a clown. There's no way to spend your points in this stream. I'm sorry about that. I'm not really like the problem with channel points for me, I'm not sure what like what's value from channel points, you know? I feel like it's just like unless the streamer did something as a response to my channel points, I don't feel like I'm getting my value out of the channel points. But then also, personally, I don't really want to do anything. And also, the channel points are free. I don't know, I try to have the channel points do some stuff. But, like, when I first enabled the channel points, I was like, you know, how about you could make me learn a speed game? And then, like, 2 people submitted that, and I was like, oh, I hate this, never mind. Yeah, you submitted Psychonauts, and I did play through most of Psychonauts. Before being like, no, I physically can't, sorry, this was a bad idea. Yeah. I kind of want to do another Xbox thing preview now that I've got the good AV set up. It's got me energized for playing an Xbox game, but it can't happen until after Dr. Muto. That's the promise I made. The very next thing that's happening on this stream is Dr. Muto. What happened with Dr. Muto is just that it's a very, like, slow, very grinding, very unenjoyable GameCube game. And playing it an hour a day after Yakuza 2 sort of just felt like I wasn't making any progress in the game at all. And so I decided that I would shelve it until I could come back to it in a more comprehensive way. But I don't want to perma-shelve it. Like, I don't want to, you know, send it to the false-bound kingdom, so to speak. So I promised I would bring it back, and then I didn't. So I am now promising after this game we are going to return to Dr. Muto. Where'd the music go? Did I do something? Or where did my music go? Oh, there it is. It is a platformer. However, it's a platformer that I'm estimating is going to take me 30 hours to finish. Yeah, whenever I get here, it's always on the left side, and then I'm just on the wrong side. This is a massive difficulty spike, I feel like. This is hard.
Time extended. Best time so far.
The thing about speed in this game is that, like, this car was faster probably. Because look, I just PB'd by 0.3, even though I missed a lot of boosts that I should have gotten. But like, I think the problem is just that everyone else rubber bands to match your speed, so it doesn't actually matter, you know?
Choose your boat and the torpedoes. Three, two, one, go, go, go!
I don't, like, with rubber banding, I don't think that's true. With the way it works. The way I think it works.
Get that power up. Narrow path ahead.
Time extended.
I haven't found any shortcuts. I think that's part of the problem. I have no idea where the shortcuts are. I haven't seen any. I've been looking. I'm just not noticing anything. Theo also forfeit Kururin. It was me, SG, and Yimo that finished. There was a cave back in the first turn? Really? There was a rock that I said looked like it could be hiding a cave, but I checked it and it wasn't. The first one. The other day, we raced it. I had played it before, they had not, so it was a little bit of a farm. Or a lot of a farm, but, you know, spinny stick game is always fun. It's like the best job I can do grabbing that. That was really good.
Best time so far.
Shoot, that guy made it so I couldn't see if I was lined up. Yeah, the Gamecube one was fun when I played that a while back.
Time extended.
Turn deploy. Stay on target.
See, if I go right here, let me just like think about it. I'm gonna end up left. Of course, this is the time it's on the right because I'm going faster, I think. I think I got there like a cycle early. So I still don't actually get it.
Booster deploy.
Time extended.
I think, I don't know what makes the eye pop up. I feel like it's like if the laser hits the eye.
Finish line.
That's kind of what I thought.
Finish
But
line. Dead ahead.
So that was a PB by a lot, and still 6. That's tough. Man.
Choose your track.
I think I'm gonna save this for tomorrow, honestly. I think tomorrow we'll do a Yakuza 2 run, and then consult a guide on where shortcuts are, because, like, holy crap. Let me look. Where's the thing? Where's the thing that Muck was talking about?
Choose your bomb the torpedoes.
There's a tunnel right at the start.
Go, go, go!
Get that power up. Booster deployed.
Time extended.
Nothing to the sides here. I'm like just looking at the walls and going slow. It's like a joke wall. No. Maybe if I jumped up there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, to the right. How did I not see this before? Yeah, look at that. More boost. Okay, that's something. How did I never notice that? I really am just the least attentive gamer. I don't know how I live. If that shortcut exists, there's gotta be others. Right?
No path ahead. Boosters hard max. Boosters hard max.
I wasn't boosting enough, so I was at max anyway. It doesn't even matter if I pick that up.
Time extended. Time extended.
Sure, I get that.
I got a bad feeling about this. Booster deployed.
Hey, I actually get my +9 here for once,
Booster deployed.
without having to like completely ruin my game to get it.
Time extended.
Booster deployed. Finish line, dead ahead. Finish line, dead ahead.
Like, look how wonky the game is. That was over 10 seconds slower. Still 6th. I didn't even lose 1 place. Like, it doesn't matter how fast you're going.
Choose your track.
And to be fair, I was messing around at the start. That's why the time was so bad. But yeah, it's messed up. Anyway, I'm gonna stop for today. And I think we're gonna pick it up tomorrow and see. First of all, let me see how I can save. Is it gonna... Yes. Cool, okay. We'll pick this up tomorrow. You were not teaching me Mahjong Gris. I don't care to learn it. Hopefully I'll be able to wake up at a normal time so I can do Yakuza 2 attempts, and then we can do this after. That sounds fun. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna go eat a pizza, so I will see you all tomorrow for more gaming.